What is up, my Mamers and Dreamers? Today, I'm really excited for this because so we have Webam. We have Webam. I'm really freaking excited for this. You have no idea how excited I am to finally get my hands on a Webam, because they had them in stores perfectly, like they had plenty of them in stores, just chilling out. But for some reason, I never got one. But here's the thing, even though I never got one, they were gone, right? So I assumed, okay, if I looked up any, old Ultra Trucks, Ultra Nilius, I could probably find it for maybe like $10 maximum. Difference between what I found like in stores versus like online second market price. For some reason, Webams are skyrocketed. I don't know why, but every Webam that I find online is always like a single darkest Webam. I think the lowest I found was literally $100. I don't know if Webam was like really good in the meta or something, which I don't remember it being. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Oh, sorry about that. But I don't know, for some reason they just didn't have any. It was just absent from every store that I went to, absent from, I don't know, like every eBay site. I found like maybe the most reasonable one that I found was maybe like $50 for this set on Mercari. But I got it at TJ Maxx because they're starting some Bakugan Resurgent stuff. They're $13. It's crazy. So we're gonna tear this guy open. It don't matter to me because I haven't been able to get a Webam out in my hands yet. And I don't know. Part of the reason why I like Bakugan so much is because I like using them as sort of fidget toys. I like being able to, transform and like untransform. I have a knife for sort of tape cutting reasons, but also to cut these stupid little twist ties. You can see that, yep. I'm gonna get my freaking things out. Oh my god, he has two for each. Okay. Alright, I'll put them to the side for now. Take your plastic off to the side. Alright, so here's our other guns. This is, I believe, a Trino. This will be my second Trino, or Core Trino, and a Core Pyrus Syndius, which is cool because I actually have the Syndius Pyrus Core Diamond Syndius Evo card. So it's going to be nice to sort of pair those together. Here's all our cores. I don't know how well this stuff is going up on screen because I'm just really excited to open this stuff. And I'm recording this review, the Diamond Trox review, which should be uploaded before this one, and the huge GameStop box review, all in all one after another, because I really want to get this stuff out of this packaging because I don't know, the anticipation is kind of killing me here. Alright, as always, we're going to start off with taking the packaging out. Start with the cards. Okay, so here we have Darkest Trino with a fist, or a shield fire fist, 304. Pyrus Syndius, double shield, 206. That's not good. And Aquos Webam with double shield, 405. Also not very good. These aren't very good, for like meta reasons. Sword Barrage, 2 attack. Plus 4 damage, and the back one was holding fist. This would be great in a Macmock, and especially during what I believe it was called Pony Meta, which is where it might have been Core Chaos Pegatrix was like super OP, and it was used a lot. Second Strike, which features Artulian, even though he never got a toy, which is really annoying because he was a really cool design. I don't know how well it's not very coming up in camera very well, but he's based on one of the Evas from Evangelion, which is really cool. There's 3 damage, 3 energy for plus 300B, plus 4 damage. Well, that's pretty solid. And then Aqua Slash for plus 1200B for 5. Okay, that's, I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off, but it's at least for 5. If you're gonna pay 5 energy, you're gonna want at least 1200B. And so those are our cards for this pack here. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at Webam last. we're gonna start, or actually we're gonna do our cores next, just because. So we have a plus 150B shield, plus 300B shield, plus 100 or minus 100B shield, minus 300B shield, plus 400B shield, or for Ventus and Aquos, and plus 6 damage Fire Fist. Is that one Fire Fist? Yeah, it's like all shields. It's like a very shield heavy sort of starter pack, I guess. You'd think that they'd all come with like something that says, oh, if you have a shield or whatever. But I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna take a couple of these cores here. 3 cores, yes. Alright, so first things first, we have, yep, that's Trino, Darkest Trino, which is pretty cool to have a solid colored Trino, because the only other Trino I don't have any Trino Ultras, because that's another one that's kind of expensive aftermarket, but not nearly as, like, intensely marked up as Webam, for some reason. But here's Diamond Trino, and so here's a little comparison of their little color schemes, figured it's a good thing to have a look at. Ooh, what the heck? That's interesting. It looks like the gap is much bigger on the diamond between the frill and the body. It's interesting. Same size, same sort of B-power placement. Both 300 B-power, that's really funny. I wonder if Aurelus Trino is also a vanilla. Or I wonder if they have like the same stats, it'd be funny. Pretty cool. I've also got, this is Pyrocindius, which is cool to have him in his native faction, because I love the green sword. He's a knight, which is pretty cool. He's like a knight in shining armor, I also have him in Ventus. So that's him in Pyrus, which is really neat. And I believe I have him right here. This is my Aquos Ultra Cindius, which is really cool because the cores he picks up on his shield arm as his shield, which is really neat. And he's sort of in a he's like kneeling, sort of in his stance. He's like kneeling forward with the core as his shield, and his head is in the middle here with his sword stretched out. It is a really cool sort of design motif. Obviously, they didn't do that for the core, but he still looks pretty cool in the core. Anyways, despite that, okay, things are focusing. Just making sure. I don't think any of the other. Oh, actually, Gortheon got one. I don't know what Shun's secondary Bakugan was. It might have been Vicerox, but he never used them. And if it was Vicerox, then yeah, I got a core. But I think Winton's secondary was Lupithion. I know Lupithion definitely didn't ever get a core. No, Winton had Tertonium, Lupithion, and he ended up with Bactrix in the new season. So I'm assuming that no. Lupithion never. He's the only one who never got the core treatment. Okay, now here's the really exciting one. Oh my god, I dropped him. This is Webam, Aquos Webam. That's an interesting, right there. I don't know. That's so. Is it? Oh my god, I loved all the crazy. Oh my god, I love all these creepy little spider legs. I really like bugs. I like insects. I like arachnids. I'm really partial to reptiles, but yeah, insects, arachnids, they're definitely a second up on my sort of list. I like a lot of bug-type Pokemon, too. Like, I think Scolipede is definitely probably top 3 favorites of all time. Oh my god, I love him. Yeah, that's such a weird thing, having a little peg. It almost makes me think that, like, maybe you could hook, like, a little string, so it looks like he's sort of hanging there. But I love his creepy little fingers. Alright, for closing, because I've never closed this guy, I'll do that on camera. Ooh, what? His head pops in, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's up with this head. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pull it out. Oh god, I'm scared. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna consult the directions. which I think is this one. Okay. Alright, it's saying, wow, it's saying that it should normally be like open like this. It's screaming. Alright, fold in the legs. Fold in all the legs, and then you have to pop, as you pop the head down, you have to pull this thing in the front back. I guess that's how we would get it to work. Okay. Alright, it's still not working, but whatever. Alright, I guess we'll put in all of his little individual little creepy spider legs. Do I like fold them popper in? Like this? Oh my god. He's so freaky. Oh, I love him. I love him. Then pull that down, and then I'm assuming you pop. Oh my god. This is a very difficult one to close. I don't know why this was touted as a 2 difficulty. Maybe just because... Alright, hold on. Let me try hold them up on camera. Off camera. See if it's any easier. Like this. It's just probably going to be true. For most things. Just folding up on camera is probably going to be far easier than folding up on camera. Because, you know, they have more... Oh, I see. One of the legs holds in the rest. Of course, until one of the legs pops out. And so, yeah. So that's supposed to hold in the rest. And that holds in all the legs. And then... Really? Huh. I kind of assumed it would close more. It's kind of got a weird sort of ball form. Yeah, I don't know. I would really like his monster form, but his head won't stay in, and his ball form's kind of funky looking. But, so, yeah. So there's Trino. Just whip him, and I'm gonna pop him open. Ooh, he did a pretty good jump. He's really cool. I really like him. I just like how he looks. He's got probably one of my favorite designs. Much like Aquos Ultra from Battle Planet, he's got like he doesn't even look like he turns into a ball. He just looks like a spider. And then Cydius. Overall, really like this lineup right here. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid, I have to say. Alright, so I'm gonna take these guys off screen and what's showing up here? Ah, okay. Just trying to figure out what was popping up. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the hoo-ha. See you next time.